Hey Leo, what's going on? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a general reading for February, but you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Leo. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me at all, I would appreciate that very much as well. So let's see what's going on for Leo. Ooh, Queen of Wands, straight off the bat. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Justice, Five of Cups, and the Empress. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle. This I'm supposed to shuffle here. Queen of Wands with the Devil, Page of Cups with the World, Page of Swords with the Tower. Oh, you're going to have an idea about something. You should carry, this is really random, but you should carry like a notebook around, or, I mean, you have your phone, right? Most people have their phones, because you're going to have some kind of idea, or ideas, like lots and lots of ideas. It might come to you through something that you read. Sorry, Five of Cups with the Knight of Swords, and then you have the Empress with the Queen of Swords. So you're kind of in this Queen of Wands energy at the moment, okay, male or female. You're very tempting. But there's a little bit, you know, Queen of Wands is great. Very confident, very independent, very warm, you know, excellent in manifesting, very ambitious, passionate, blah, 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 very alluring. But when you have it with the Devil, there's a little bit of being like hyper independent, especially like you have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck here. So there's like a little bit of an energy, male or female, of being kind of hyper independent, you know, like I don't need your help, I can do it by myself, you know. That type of hermit energy. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Very nice. Oh, very nice, Spirit. You can sit with us. So there's an energy here, there's a new cycle that's beginning for you, okay? You may have been in this Queen of Wands energy where, you know, you were sort of hyper independent and trying to do everything yourself, and also maybe actually physically spending a lot of time by yourself with the Hermit, you know, which, no judgment here, I like spending time by myself. But it looks like you're coming out of that energy now. You know, when you talk about the World, that's like a whole, it's the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. The Page of Cups is a very innocent energy. It feels to me like you're getting your innocence back, you know, opening your heart, like being willing to trust people enough to let them help you, kind of thing. Believing in magic again, you know, believing in the other humans again. But you may have had, like with the Five of Pentacles, you know, you may have been kind of left out in the cold in the past by people. So that's maybe what put you in this Queen of Wands energy in the first place, where you're like, oh, well, you know, I'll just do it myself, right? Because like everybody's a failure and nobody helps me anyway, right? So I'll just do it myself. It also with the Nine of Swords energy, this like chronic overthinking, worrying, insomnia, you know, and then you have the Three of Cups here. This is like a celebration, but also the Three of Cups talks about people. You know, you can see it's three women. Hopefully you can see it on the card. Three little chicas on the card, like, but it represents, you know, friendship, really. I feel like this, it's sometimes for me it represents dating, but I feel like for you, it's just representing people in general. You know, like friends, humans in general. And you're going from a 5 of Pentacles energy to a 10. So I feel like this is talking about your money as well. If you've been having like community, so there's something to do with like a new beginning. Some of you guys might be moving to a new community, or you might be making new friends. But I feel like there's something awesome happening with your money, because the 5 of Pentacles can be, you know, feeling the pinch financially, being in debt, not having enough money. And you're going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, which this is a lot of cash. You know, it's either like, you know, coming into some cash, or, you know, your business is really taking off, or you're getting a good paycheck, or you're getting a long-term job. Yeah, you guys are moving. Oh, very nice. So for those of you that want to move, you're moving, okay? You have the change card here, which is like a little person packing up all their shit, throwing it in a car and fleeing the scene of the crime, or just fleeing. So, I mean, for some of you with the world, you could be moving abroad, but that's, you know, probably not going to be for most people watching, I'm guessing, but could be a message for someone watching. Well, it will be a message for someone. But this is like a new cycle with you moving. So it could be that you felt very alone in the community that you're in, and you're now about to move somewhere where you feel more welcome. Or you just feel more abundant, you know? That's nice. We like that. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. You know, if this is going off on a tangent here, but I feel like if you are moving house or moving flats, it's going to bring more money in for you, because you could have been just really bummed out where you are, which is a feeling that I know well. Can sympathize with that. I hate where I live right now. So it could be that you just, you know, it sort of stole your attention, or it's like very distracting for you or something. But when you move, that's where the big bucks come, because maybe you're happier and stuff, right? Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. High honor. So there's also some sort of position here, something where you're changing into a position of higher status, like higher honor or status, you know, something where, you know, because that's usually where the big bucks come in, right? When you're taking responsibility. So it's your head on a pike if things go wrong, or like you're the face of things or something like that, like your own business, or you're the CEO or something. Some of you might have to move for the promotion. Oh shit, all right. The marriage card has just plopped out. So you have the 9 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. Okay. Some of you might have issues with marriage, because like maybe your parents had a shitty marriage, or it could be that you had a shitty marriage in the past. Okay, let's see where that's going. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles first though. What's that? Yeah, you're coming into some kind of wealth here. That's wealthy, man. Okay. So you also have the 3 of Cups with the Chariot. So there's a celebration here, and the Chariot is like fast movement forward. It could be that you're going to be working with people. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Okay. So there was a little bit of a delay moving forward, because you were in this like 9 of Wands energy, which is, you know, kind of a little bit of a wounded warrior, right? Like you've been screwed over by one person or various people. It's on top of the Justice card, so that usually represents karmic situations. So in this lifetime, you may have had a lot of karmic situations, and then you have the Three of Swords, which is obviously heartbreak and grief. Tell me about the Tower. Nine of Cups. It's like you're going to very suddenly come out of this energy. You know, this kind of wounded warrior energy. There's like some kind of tower that comes in that happens, like a good tower that allows you to release a lot of stuff from your heart space. So it might not be a great tower. Like it might be you know, something that makes you cry, or it's just a release or something like that. But the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It's a good thing. So it's like there's going to be some kind of tower that leads you to be free. Because you've been carrying around an awful lot of heavy stuff with you, Ten of Wands, like heavy sadness from the past. And then you have the Knight of Swords here, so you're just cutting through this energy now. And the Ace of Pentacles. So this is obviously where the money's coming from here. Three of Wands. Wow. You have the Empress, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's time for your money to come in now, Leo. Male or female, it doesn't matter about the cards, the gender. Because the Empress is about abundance and things flowing naturally to you. The Three of Wands about your ships coming in. So the Ace of Pentacles will be like an idea that you've had, or a promotion or a job offer or something. You know, now that you've dropped all this heavy energy, you're going to be able to focus more, is what I feel like is happening here. Because it's tough to focus when you're in the middle of you know, doing shadow work like this. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So you're about to feel like more invigorated, like more inspired. I also feel like there's an idea. It's either one idea for something that you want to do, or something that's going to be really successful, or it's a whole bunch of ideas. You know, like, I don't know, maybe you've been doing the same profession for a while and you're like, ugh, I'm so bored, you know. But now that you've come out of this energy, it's like you're going to find your, you know, your excitement and your passion for it again. I feel like you're going to make money from, like with the Queen of Swords energy, this is usually someone that has information that other people want. So it could be your ideas that people are paying you for, because you are, you know, you're very smart with the Queen of Swords. You're very connected to the Akashic, so it's easy for you to like draw ideas down out of the Akashic, and I think share them with people in some kind of way, or give them to people. It's gonna make you really happy. Like whatever this is you're doing, it'll make you really happy, and I think it'll make other people happy too. It is your calling. The Judgment card is here. That's why it's gonna make you happy, because it's your calling. Yeah, you're coming out of this. This is the energy you've been in, this Four of Cups. This is like boredom. You know, even though you might have already had this idea, you know, spirits might have been giving you this idea, and you're like, I don't care. I don't want to do that. Like, you know, like, I don't really give a shit. I'm carrying all this heavy energy, like, that's enough. But that's, like, leaving. So I don't know what this tower is, but you know, it could be something as simple as you watching a movie and it's just, you know, someone says something at the right time and it just, you know, that's your tower. It can be something as simple as that. So yeah, this is all good. This is all about you coming into a better kind of headspace. It's bigger than that. Sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit. It's because it's before the new moon. The new moon is like tomorrow, so it always gets me. I just feel it's like because all this crap is out of the way now and it's not sucking your energy and it's not taking up all your thought processes, you're like free now to invent or create or have all your brilliant ideas that are going to make you all the money. Money, money, money. Oh, great, now I'm singing that ABBA song. Thanks, brain. Always a pleasure, never a chore, brain. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, you know, it's something about you're going to be moving very fast forward now. There's like fast movement forward. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles here. You know, the Empress is abundance, so whatever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh, door to romance. Well, that's not what I expected to come out there. All right. Cool. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. The Devil energy, that's attachment. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, door to spirit. The 7th chakra. So, whatever this is, it's like it's coming straight from spirit, basically. This idea, it's like the door to spirit is just open. And that's where you're getting these good ideas from. You're like channeling them, which is why you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. It's also like coming through your third eye. You know, it could be like, you know, suddenly you find that your intuition is just on point and people are always coming to you to be like, hey, you know, what should we do about this in work? Or like, you know, something like this. Because I feel like your intuition is on point, but you're also channeling a lot of information straight from spirit. It's because this gunk has been removed from your heart space, so you're like closer to spirit. There was definitely some devil energy here though. You know, I feel like this card here, I'm not saying romance is not coming in, but this door to romance here, I feel like this is more about your heart opening, because you can see like in the card it's like a heart in a cage. So I feel like there's something here, there's just like some kind of devil energy was removed, like something that was holding you back, like an attachment to a heartbreak or something. And this does not have to be romance, this can be anything. Like something that someone did to you, it just stuck with you and you couldn't let it go. Or it could be, obviously it could be a romantic heartbreak. It could have brought about a tower, like whatever this was. It could have brought about a huge tower. And there could have been like a cleansing. So it's like your heart space is open now. And it makes you more easily able to connect to spirit, which is where this information is coming from. And it's also opening like the door to money. So this is just the start of your money beginning to flow in, Leo. And the thing is, it won't stop because it comes from your brain. So it's not like you'll ever run out of ideas or anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, cornucopia. So this is literally, wow, you have a lot of money coming in. Hey Leo, sorry, I got a phone call from British Gas. Exciting. Okay, so sorry about that. Right, yeah, cornucopia. So I can't remember exactly what I was saying because I had to talk to that dude for what felt like way too long. yeah, this is like abundance coming in for you here. This is a lot of abundance, by the way, coming in for you here. It's also come out with the creativity card. This is the sacral chakra, which talks all about creativity and feelings. So for a lot of you, it could be something to do with that. You know, you could be creating something, or you could work with, you know, counseling or feelings or helping people in that way. Also, this sounds counterintuitive, but there's a change, you know. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm sorry, it's the new moon. Your money is going to flow better when you're in this sacral chakra energy, which consists of taking time out for yourself, right? Excuse me. Like, if you think of it this way, you know, think of yourself, if you were like an artist, right? That's very sacral chakra energy, but you know, an artist kind of just needs space to create, right? Like, they can't really work to a schedule, otherwise it kind of takes away from the creative process, like when they're forced to create, like when an artist is forced to create. So it's like they work better when they're in that sacral chakra energy where they're just in the flow, you know. So there's something here about you being like, the more that you're in that energy, the more the money will come in, which sounds counterintuitive because we've been taught that you have to work, and that's when the money will come in. But for you, it's like the opposite, because it seems to be something to do with, you know, the sacral chakra and emotions and stuff. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to go into a different deck. This one. This one has been very excitable recently. It keeps getting very excited when it's doing readings. I'm not really sure why. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. Definitely this could be something for some of you where, like, you're mixing like creativity or art or counseling or care work or something like softer, charity work, emotional work, and you're turning it into a business, or that's what you're doing for your living. It will involve you working with people in some way, and you'll be very successful at it. You'll be very good at it. You know, a lot of, like, I want to say like all of it is channeled though. Like, you're channeling it directly from spirit. And now that this goop has kind of moved out of your heart space, it just gives you, like I said earlier, I think, like a more direct connection to spirit. So you'll find it easier. Ow. Yeah, there's something new here as well. Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. So this is something new that you're doing. When you have the Page of Cups, this talks about it being your calling. Like, this is your true path, or it's a stepping stone on the way to your true path. You know, like it might not be your final destination, but at the moment it is your true path. And it's going to make you a lot of money. Ten of Pentacles. You know, you're moving away from... Okay. There's been something, only take this if it resonates, but the Nine of Swords is like overthinking and worrying, and then you have the Six of Cups, which is things from the past. And then right here in this marriage card, it's just focusing on the man in the card. So there's something that you're cutting through here. You're moving away from some kind of energy of like issues with men for some of you. You're going to have to take that as it resonates. Like, but it's to do with your career somehow. Tell me about this marriage card. Like, what is this? What is this? You're seeing something differently. Because there's been some kind of heartbreak. Oh, I see. You know, some of you, this might apply more to the ladies watching, I'm not sure, but you may have had, or to the ladies and the gay men watching, I'm not sure. You may have issues with men now in terms of like romance because you had issues with your dad. Like your dad, you know, because the Queen of Wands is very independent, like fiercely independent, like someone that's had to do things all by themselves. That could have been because there was no father around, or like they weren't very good at being a dad, or you had to do a lot of shit by yourself, something like this. Okay. Also, there could have been like a past energy here. Yeah. There's some kind of past person here that was like toxic. That has, you know, after dealing with this person, I think it kept you single for a while. So you're also coming out of that, but not to sound really fucked up here, but that person, this is really for people that deal with men, okay? That person was like a reflection of issues that you had with your dad, okay, that needed to be worked through. And I know that's super gross, but that's what that was. Okay, so you've moved on from that is what I see here. You've moved on from this issues that you had with your dad. And now you're in this like Page of Cups energy where you're all like innocent again, you know? So you obviously had to move through that energy to get to where you are now. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands here, so there's like moving through this energy of being a wounded warrior. Moving away from like fear, subconscious anxieties into this sun energy of like, you know, seeing very clearly what's going on. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you walked away from in the past. Also, you could have had like a little bit of a fear of abandonment. There could have been like, this is kind of a deep reading. Must be because it's the new moon. Okay. Man, spirit. Okay, so again, only take it if it resonates, but this past person, and you know, if you deal with women as well, take this as well. I only said that about the men because it's a man here, so but take this however it resonates. The past person triggered some kind of fear of abandonment in you that could have been something that was like dormant from your dad, right? And that doesn't mean your dad wasn't around, although it could be that, but emotional, like if you had a dad who was like emotionally unavailable, that can also trigger the same wounds as a parent that literally wasn't there. So there's like this anxiety and overthinking. That's what you're moving away from. That's done. You've had some kind of tower about that. And now it's over. Like that whole cycle was messy and now it's over. Tell me about this Knight of... In fact, no. I wanted to talk about this too. So you have the Queen of Cups here with the Seven of Wands. This talks about standing up for yourself. So there's been something here where you've had to learn boundaries because the Queen of Cups is like very sweet, very innocent. But, you know, she has to learn, he or she, they have to learn boundaries. So there's been something here about you standing up for yourself, which I think is also going to help you when you're working with other people or when you're interacting with other people. And it's going to really help. This is partly where the success comes from. I think it's been a very slow moving process, but now that things are correct, it's going to move very quick. It's interesting. I'm not really sure how this is tied into your career, this thing with your dad. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the thing that's going to get you out of a tricky financial situation, or feeling like you never have enough money. It's going to be this new thing. And it might be very well something to do with your throat chakra, because you have the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra, which is like to do with creating things, speaking, writing. Angel of Love. Broken Heart. You know, the things that you say might help to heal people, or the things that you write for some of you, or like you help to heal people's hearts, something like that, like counseling for some of you. Excuse me. Yeah, this thing with your, I don't know how it's relevant to your money, but this has been a big victory for you. Like coming to this place where you're standing up for yourself, coming to this place where you have moved through all the shadow work, coming to this place where you have this strong connection with spirit, so you're just easily downloading things, downloading information. You've moved away from someone that, you know, wasn't good for you. It was like either triggered an abandonment wound in you, or they were emotionally unavailable or something. And then you're starting this new thing. You're gonna be very good at it as well. Super over my time here, but yeah, there's a person coming in. So you have the Emperor here. This is why it's to do with your dad or something. So maybe the money thing is not actually to do with your dad. Maybe this dad thing is more to do with this new person coming in. Yes. Okay. Jeez. So that's what you've been working through. Because I think some of you had an issue here with, like, maybe you didn't want to get married, or you only saw examples of shitty marriages, or you know, something like this that you've worked through. And now here comes an Emperor, because you've worked through this, and now you maybe actually want to get married, or you want to be in a long-term commitment, something like that. So you're going to be hearing from this person, the Eight of Wands here. You have the Four of Swords, so there could have been like, it could have been slow-moving energy with this person, like this new person coming in. Like either you've been waiting for them for a long time, or maybe you already knew them, and they haven't been speaking to you, something like this. But you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Eight of Wands. So this person's going to come in and make you some kind of offer. You guys could work together, because you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you've conquered an awful lot of devil energy, Leo, to get to this point. So you should be like really proud of yourself. So I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.